All right, hello, welcome everybody. I think we're live. Thank you for your patience. I had a little bit of a technical issue to start OBS. I was getting a black screen and I had to figure out what was wrong. But now we're here. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic, which is that we just released...
Tilde or cotangent tilde.
Oh, hey, welcome, Dazzler. Let me just introduce the topic today.
You're talking about updates.
Yes, I am talking about updates because we have just today updated.
Yes, I pay attention to the announcement channel. Yes, I pay attention to the announcements channel.
Thank you.
I'm a good
Very much
member.
appreciated. Yes, good member of the community. So, we have just updated our two games, Glitcheon and Don't Get The Job.
And Don't Get The Job.
Exactly, and I'm showcasing.
AKA the forums job interview simulator.
Yeah. So we're going to be introducing a little bit of the new changes that we did, and yeah, and that's for both games. But I'm going to go for Glitcheon first because we updated that one today, and the new update is called Fierce Foes. Fierce Foes.
Yeah, no, I've paid attention to the announcements channel.
Yes, but not everyone might have, and I'm streaming right now. Please let me talk, okay?
Explaining it to the stream chat.
Okay, and Fierce Foes is the title because we have added some new enemies, and they're accessible via a new mode that you have to unlock first. So to unlock this new mode, you first gotta go through a pretty hard secret section that you might find somewhere in a level pretty late in the game. That's a little hint for you. And
is it the one thing that I've decided to do attempts on for 5 days?
I don't know, probably not, because we just released this today. So you'll have to play it today because 5 days ago it wasn't there yet. So yeah, probably not then. But you'll be seeing it if you just go through the game normally. You will be seeing a little bit of a hint of where it might be. Anyway, so the new things that we have in terms of enemies are the bouncer. This guy just bounces around the map, and then it cannot be killed easily because everywhere it hits, it doesn't explode, but it just bounces off. And it follows you very aggressively. This one's very hard to deal with. Then we have the Enforcer. It says slow but deadly, and it is very deadly.
Did you do the antivirus malware thing?
I mean, that's a thing. Yeah, I don't know what you're referring to.
The one where the antivirus will attack the malware thing.
I don't know what you're referring to. Sorry.
The weird circle things. Attacking the weird 3-prong things.
Well, no, they're not attacking each other. They're always attacking you. But if they collide with each other, then they might hurt each other as well. But anyway, let me just introduce these enemies.
But
okay.
It's antivirus.
Please, let me just introduce these enemies. So we have the Enforcer, and it gets close to you. It also cannot be destroyed by just hitting the environment, but it destroys itself, and then it has this huge radius that you have to avoid and get out of before it explodes in a massive lightning explosion. And we have a sniper enemy that is very fast and has a very large activation radius and follows you. It's very deadly. It's super difficult to avoid. And we have finally the Leaker, which, as it follows you, spawns a trail of hazards. So if you hit this trail, you're instantly dead and back to the previous checkpoint. And then we've also added some other secrets. So for example, there's a bunch of secret symbols here. And I'm just going to give you one little hint. They actually mean something, and you can decipher them if you find out how the little system works for these symbols. And you can find them all over the game. They're in various places. The other one is extremely quiet. Oh, I see, I see. I can make my desktop audio a little bit louder. Okay. Yeah. So that's the new secret addition that we have. And there's one more thing, but I'm not going to show you how to get it. I am going to show you where its exit is, though. There's another secret area that reveals some deep, dark secrets from the forum. So yeah, if you go to the top of our description right now and visit the page here, you can play it right in your browser, and you can also download it for Windows and for Linux. And that's our new update for you. So let's, without further ado, get right into the game. I'm gonna turn off the stream music here. Oh, actually, hold on. I need to open that folder. I had it opened already, but then I had to restart my computer because things were going wrong with OBS. But now, here we go. All right, so I am starting the game. Hold on a second.
Version 300.
Yeah, we call it version 3.0. Last one was called version 2.0, and it's such a big update that we just said, like,
no, it's version 200.
So, oh, accidentally opened it 3 times. That's not good. Let's close 2 of those instances.
Being taken to the downloads. I'd pay you some money, but I'm already running thin with my allowance.
That's fine. You don't have to pay us if you can't afford it. And you don't have to pay us if it's just nice if you do. It's perfect.
I can afford it. I'm just running a bit thin with my allowance.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay.
No, I'm saying I would if I could. I'm saying I would if I wasn't running that thin.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Reason being, money makes the world go round.
There we go. Okay, that's a little bit loud. Let me just go into the settings here and turn that down a bit. Okay.
Quick question: does it require Unity to work on the Linux version?
Not the engine. You don't need the engine. You can just download the build and that should work.
Okay, extracting here then.
All right. Of course, if you want to play it for yourself, link is in the description. Is the audio volume good right now? Someone in chat, please tell me if that's balanced well. Also, the seed that I have in here right now is the meme number. So anyway, I can put in anything, or I can just leave that empty. And
am I gonna have to compile this?
We're just going to, for context, go quickly through a normal run without random enemies. And then afterwards I'm going to show off the random enemies mode. So I already have it unlocked, and you will be able to find it here in the settings if you already played through the hard secret area. But until then it won't show up here. So you first have to beat the area and then get the ability to have this random enemies mode. But we are going to start a new simulation, and to make it a little more interesting, I'm not going to start in normal but in hard. Extreme is a little much right now, but yeah, I just want to show off a little bit of the new things that are in here apart from the secret areas that we added. Got a little intro cutscene here.
The forum. Because of our cutting-edge technology, you too can be a part of this ambitious project with only a few simple clicks.
Okay, and there we are. And one of the first new things that you can find is, as I've shown in the screenshot already previously, is here's your first little secret symbol. And I'm not gonna tell you what it means, but I'm gonna say you can find out if you compare them with each other. That's a little hint for you. Alright.
Okay, so how am I supposed to run this?
I don't know. If you have technical issues, please refer to River in chat and not in the voice chat on stream, please. I'm sure River can help you out with this. Thank you. Okay. And down we go. And here right away we find our second little secret symbols. Can you say how many of the those symbols are there? I'm going to try to remember which ones we put there. Those were pretty much... You found 11 so far. Yeah, that might be all. That might be all. So those might be all of them. I'm not sure. I'm just going to go through and try to find all of them that I can remember. Except for one that is actually hidden in one secret area that I just want you guys to find for yourself. So I'm not going to go to that secret area because I'm still hoping that some more people will find it for themselves. Yeah. So we're just going to go out of here. Imagine this having 7 symbols. Well, we've got some searching to do then. I'm just gonna skip this cutscene for now. If you want to see all the cutscenes and so on, then you can just play the game yourself. Link in the description, as I mentioned already. Alrighty, let's go. We've got some enemies here, no problem. Yeah, we gotta avoid. Whoop. Okay. And instead of going forward after this little cutscene here, that I'm also gonna skip, we're gonna go backwards.
Are you okay?
Because to unlock the symbols showing up,
Okay. Just press.
to unlock the symbols showing up, you actually have to get the adblock ability first. So I'm getting it first before going on, just so that we can see more of the symbols more quickly. So for that I'll need to get up this little tower here. And there I can actually show you a little bit of a hint for one of the new things that we added. So if you look carefully here, you can see that there's actually a path here now. It's a bit dark, but there is a path here. But you can't go on from here. So another place that is situated above this will get you to a secret area. But it's not so straightforward. So it might just be situated above this in the game world, but not within this level. So there's your little hint. Happy hunting. Ouch. Okay. All right. Let's get up here. Hopefully without being hit too often. River's having all the Linux tips. Thank you, River. And that's very helpful, I hope. Alright, let's get up here and get the ad block. And we're just gonna quickly go through this. Oh yeah, scary eye. And there we go.
Okay, so.
And here we can already see our first new symbol, first edition. And from now on we will have symbols all over the place in different levels. So let's go back and explore some of those. Alrighty. So, and there's another one. So yeah, as you can see, some of those letters or whatever they are, some of those runes or something, I don't know, are repeated as well. So maybe you can use that to kind of figure out what it means. But I don't know. That's gonna be up to the community to unravel. Oh, would you look at that? There's another one. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Other than that, right now the game is just pretty much as it always is. Except that, oh, did you just see that? So that's something that we made together on stream. A bunch of these jokes on the era platforms. They should sometimes show up, and the default is now this missing reference exception. So that also changed. See, that was an original one. And you can pause the game and then read what it says. If you go to an area where you have a little bit more of a zoom in. So yeah, that's another addition that we did. Here's another symbol. And I believe that if I go to this secret area that was already previously in the game, I believe that here we have another one. So, yeah, there's another little text for you. And let's actually get our health upgrade, because why not? Did we get a wah? We got a wah! Yes. Amazing. Alright. You got a wah there as well? Well, that signifies you winning the game, you know?
Don't I?
Yeah. So, that is one. Well, let's continue. We still have a lot to see, so we must press on. Alright. Moving on. Okay, easy, no problem. Alright, here we go. Next level, bandwidth control side. Damn it, I was hit. Oh, okay. As you progress through the game, it becomes more likely, the more abilities you collected, to get different era platforms. Oh, and would you look at that, there's another one.
Are you tired of...
Okay. So those are the ones that you just discover normally on your default route.
Somewhere. That was a little more oomph than I was expecting. But hey.
If you collect the ad block first, that is. So. One other change here is that we added some more arrows, because a lot of people were actually going here for the first time and then dying here because they didn't collect the ad block ability yet. But we have the ad block ability, so we're just gonna quickly stroll through here. But actually I don't want to do this. I actually want to go through the normal way, because I think there are some other things that I can showcase. Ah well. Okay. So basically we can just go through here. So here's a little new thing, especially for beginning players, to let you know how to get across this gap. Basically you position yourself as I am here right now, and then you go a little bit to the side, and then you just jump after hitting the glitch spots. So I hope that this will help some new players out to figure out what they need to do here. Because this is a very important move, especially if you want to go fast, and you need it in several places to get across gaps like this. And then you can of course chain it with your era platform and do all sorts of cool things like that. Yeah, And let's just go through here. I don't know if there's any of those symbols in this area. I don't think so, actually. So let's just quickly go through here. Okay, I think there's just these two guys now, yep. And that's it. One more thing that we also changed is that you can go through doors more quickly. There was previously a bug where if you go through the lobby very quickly and you enter the next door, then you can't go in it for a while. So that's changed as well.
Hey Yan, I gotta run.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, I did send you a message in Discord that you should look at.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Thank you.
Awesome, see ya.
See ya. Alright, let's keep going. Because we've been here before, but we haven't... Actually, hold on. No, I'm kind of... Nah, okay. I mean, there's one more symbol that I'm not going to show right now because it's just a bit... It takes a bit long to get to, and we want to go on and actually play the main feature of this new build. So let's just move through the rest of the game, but there's one more secret in a secret area within a secret area, you could say. So in the place where you go to the Neolite observation deck with the big city in the background, there is actually another secret area if you go further right there, and that has another symbol as well. So, but we will just go on here because it just kind of takes a bit long. And there is also another one in here that I won't show right now. It is in this area as well. So that's another one. But it's in a place that I don't really want to show off on stream. But I hope some people find it and enjoy it. Oh yeah, and by the way, here's also something that wasn't in the previous build, in the previous version, that we added. And if you pay close attention to the top here, you can see it. That is a place you can get to. I'm not gonna tell you exactly how, but you need to get there from a high place. And it's a bit far away, but you can get there and then go up further. And there's another thing where you can discover things, and it's a bit tricky to get there, but it's definitely worth it. So I hope some of you will try getting up there. If you have trouble getting up there, you can try talking to Dranoel on our server on Discord, because he already managed to get there. He is probably our best speedrunner. He holds all the records. Absolutely amazing. You haven't been to the glitch zone. Okay, okay. You somehow missed it. It's very hard to get to. You were in the special place or with something. How did you miss? How did you miss what? I'm just reading some stuff King Owl says. Oh yeah, and of course, one new addition here as well is this. We have replaced the old ad because you're talking to yourself. All right. So we have replaced one of the ads here. It now says, "Congratulations! This is not a joke. You are the 96,024th visitor of this page. To receive a free shipment of Hellos, click here." And that's a little insider from our Discord. By the way, very nice place. If you haven't joined our Discord server yet, please do. It's definitely worth it. Here's one in the background. Here's one of the new ads that we added, created by Dice Librarian on our Discord server. You can see that one with S-Tech Solutions. Alright, and we're just gonna do the final jump here. Oh, there was a don't get the job ad as well. You could just see it there. Wait, let me actually go back. Maybe I can show it. So yeah, we just recently made another game that I'm going to show off later, and you can, in the corner here, kind of over there, you can see another ad for that one. So that's obviously also new. Oh no, I'm bad. Okay, here we go. So we're just gonna finish the run here. If I can survive. Okay, let's just get rid of that one as well. Okay. And here's another one, where if we go, then you can see another one. If you take a screenshot very quickly, then, or I guess I can also just turn off the UI for a sec, then there's a final one that you can find at the very end of the game. S-Tech Solutions, exactly. Yeah, you found that's your ad, right? Okay, let's just wait for River, and then sorry River, but I'm gonna skip you. And next thing I'm going to showcase is the actual new mode, and for that we're gonna hit random enemies. Should we enter a seed? Does someone want to have a seed? What should we enter? We can put in any number. I don't know if letters work, but numbers do. You are Dice Librarian. Ah, right. I thought you were. So, someone type a number in chat and we're gonna enter that as a seed. So the seed determines which enemies spawn in which areas. No. Okay, well, the votes go to 69, 420, so that's gotta be it. It's the meme seed. Let's go. Start new simulation. Alright. We can try a few different seeds as well. We don't have to keep it as just one run. It's actually fun to try a few different combinations. Okay, we're gonna play it in hard mode. Extreme mode is also very interesting, but super brutally difficult, especially with this mode where all the enemies are randomized. I would urge everyone, by the way, to also pay close attention to this tutorial area in this new version. Don't ask me why. I just have a feeling like you should pay very close attention when going through here, and look for subtle little things and stuff that seems odd. Hint, hint. It's I don't know why, I just have a gut feeling that that might be interesting to you. Okay, let's keep going. And we'll just normally play through the game, but in this mode things will be quite a bit different. So as you can already see, the first enemy here is a short range enemy, so it's kind of easy to get past that. But now we got one of the really tough ones. So this one's new. I think if I... Oh, yeah. See? So that's the bouncer. The bouncer, well, it bounces. And yeah, just like a bouncer in real life, it doesn't let you through. It can get very annoying and very tough to deal with. So especially if you don't have the era platform yet. But it also can deal with other enemies for you, so that can be helpful. And as you saw, there's also the leaker. Right after the bouncer one. I'll just try to get there again. So spawns a trail of hazards. And these are all new as well. Let me just try to get there. Those are the Enforcer enemy. And these are armored. And then they explode. Whoa, no, 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 no. Okay, well. They do a little bit of damage. They do 1 damage. But then they also destroy other enemies that are in range. Except other Enforcers. They're not destroyed by their own explosions. But they can help you deal with the bouncer if you get 2 of them in a row. There's a smiley face. Nice Will You Snail reference with Squid having an account. Oh yeah. The Squid account is funny. There's also Jonas with Legs having an account. You can find that one there as well.
Are you okay?
It's basically all the evil creations that have accounts there. That are locked away from humanity. Alright, so you know the in-jokes, that's nice. If you want to know the in-jokes, come join our Discord server. We have a lot of fun there. Link is in the description, like everything else. Literally everything is in the description. Trust me, I know the description very well. It's got you covered with everything you could imagine. Okay, so here we have one of those hazard enemies, and I already did it wrong. You shouldn't jump over them because they leave the trail. Alright, let's just yeah, getting hit by those is no bueno. They're kind of slow, so you don't necessarily always get hit by them. You can just go below. But if you get hit, then it's not good. Alright. Well, that was stupid. Here we go. Alright. There we are. Imagine seeing owls in game after saying that. Confirms owls are good creatures. I agree, owls are very good creatures. Alright. Oh, another one. Oh, that's very tricky here. Okay, the 42069 seed certainly has some tricky situations. But that's fine. Okay. I believe we haven't seen the sniper enemy yet, so I wonder when that's gonna come up. Quite a few of these leakers here. Destroy each other. You can kind of sometimes abuse the ranges of the enemies to lure them into each other, which is quite fun. Alright. King Owl is a Hell-O's CEO. I agree.
Favorite gone are the days of the forum. Many internet, some non-essential online, and that's
Fidget spinner. Alright. We got the fidget spinning, let's go. Alright, so that was a sniper. And as I said before, you can sometimes abuse how those ranges... Let me just die here and show that again. How those ranges are different from each other, so that one just ran into the other one, because the sniper has a very long range. I'm sure we will get another good look at the sniper soon. Ooh, damn. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so that was a bit of a tricky situation. Okay. Jeez, okay. I got hit there only once. Nice. Okay. Vote for Greg, or else Greg will vote you out. Yeah, that's true. It's happened before, and it's gonna happen again, so be careful.
You know, the guys upstairs like to think
Oh no.
they have worse with their internet service.
Okay, so this is very tricky. Because if the bouncer hits you, he just wrecks your shit. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. You can also just hit the bouncer away, but it tends to come back, which makes it quite tricky. But you can at least clear the way, basically play bowling. Oh, there's a sniper. Oh no. Oh yeah, it didn't get me. I was in between my arrow platform and the ceiling, so it hit the ceiling. Nice. Okay, but those are very dangerous. Okay. Let's just hit those into each other. There's goddamn bouncer again. Oh no. Ah, it always tries to screw with you. Oh no, it hit me into the hazard. Okay, I think I just destroyed it by bouncing it around wildly. Oh no. Okay, okay. Let's try to get it again. Oh, there are two of them, that's why. Okay. That makes it way trickier than I thought it would be. Oh no. If it bounces you first and then you hit the glitch pulse, then it's really, really hard. Or I guess like you just get thrown into the glitch wall behind you. You have no chance. Oh no. Okay. Okay, let's activate the range. Ah, no. Okay, I got hit. No problem though. That's fine. Okay. I took that hit. But that's okay. Just got bounced back a bit. Oh no, this one's free again. Okay, yeah, bounce me in the right direction. Okay. Take care of that sniper. Yeah, and we got it trapped. So the way to deal with these bouncers is to get it trapped in these tight spaces and it just bounces back and forth violently. And if it's fast enough when hitting the environment, then it basically dies. Ah, no. Oh god. Okay. It's still there. Okay, it's still around. Okay, let's just speed through this. Okay, nice. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, this section with random enemies. Okay. Hello's the preferred breakfast of Aztec Solutions employees. Oh no, those poor souls. Hello's melt your teeth. Gosh. So yeah, poor Aztec Solutions employees. Oh no. Okay, so there's a sniper up there. Those are very hard to deal with. Let's just kind of get rid of that one. Tease. Yeah, that's the new word for teeth. What do you mean? That's just how you say it. Okay. Oh no, see, it follows you so closely, it's really hard to avoid. Ah, I got hit. Okay. Those two were pretty much just normal. Alright. Final terminal, let's go. So we just gotta do the end now. Here we go. Alright.
So, I think upgrade that should disable the ad blocker when you
Oh yeah, and by the way, in the ads they are also randomized, so
don't
you don't get the normal virus enemies here, you get all the different variations. And that can sometimes make it easier and sometimes make it harder. Like for this one, for example, that kind of makes it easier. For this one, that makes it way harder. Oh my god. Alright, let's just quickly. Okay. Did you see that move? That's how you do it. Okay. The ads don't lie. Vote for King Owl City. Yes. Alright. So we're just gonna finish this run now. Doctors hate him, he didn't vote for Greg and now doctors hate him. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't you hate someone who didn't vote for Greg? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Whoever doesn't vote for Greg is clearly doing life wrong. Okay. Easy. Oh no, oh no. That's a final guardian. Okay, okay, that's good. I got it trapped under there. And now I got it hit back even further. I think it's not gonna come back now. Oof, okay. Oh, oh no, oh no. Let me just finish the game. Okay. Alright. There we go. GG. Yeah, thank you, King Owl. You would not believe your Greg if 10 million Hellos boxes lit up the world as felt Aztec. 10 million, you mean? Yeah, alright. I was already wondering about that. Is it the new tease? Okay. Cool. Let's do one more round and then we're gonna go over to Don't Get the Job. So let's put another seed. This one was very cool, so thank you for the suggestions there. So you can cast your votes for other seeds now. If you want to play this seed, you can as well. Okay, we got 8675309. What's that significance of this number? Can you share that little secret with us? What does this number mean? 1830? Well, of course you can try all these seeds yourself. I can only try one right now. But if you want to try your favorite ones, you can. By just going there. It's Jenny's number. It's from a song. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Maybe I should look it up. Is it a good song? You would try the seeds if you didn't suck. Oh yeah, of course. You first gotta unlock the thing. I think I've given you quite a few hints to at least know where you should go and what you should try to do. It's a hard to reach place near the end of the game, or at least in the last third of the game. Alright. Let's go for another round. What I like about this update is that it really adds some replayability because it's different every time. Now we got these virus enemies here. Oh, I forgot they don't have the arrow platform. There we go. Alright. This actually makes it very easy when there's those short range enemies. Okay. Let's see if we can jump in between those. Yeah, we can! Oh my god, did you see that? That was cool. It's a song Greg would like, you say. Okay, maybe I would like it too. Greg might have a good taste, I don't know. Is it in the blue screen zone? It's in the last third of the game. Let me just say it like that. And it's hard to reach, but you can kind of see it along the main path. You can see the entrance. But you gotta figure out how to get there. And what I actually mean. So, yeah. But yeah, it's kind of tricky. Of course, our best speedrunner Dranuel already figured it out, so there's nothing that he can't do, I think. Okay. That's the thing, you work on an update for many months, and then, you know, some of the people just find it first day, find all the stuff. That's how game dev goes, I guess. Oh no, oh no. God damn it. Those hazardous enemies. The leakers. Oh no. Okay. Kinda tricky. Gotta admit it. Sorta hard. Okay. Well, got hit once, that's fine. As long as I don't get hit again. Oh no, I got hit again. Just as I said it. Okay. That's not good. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Jeez, okay. That's a pretty difficult setup for this section, I must say. This one's fine. Okay, here you just got an arrow platform early. Ah, okay, well, at least I didn't get hit by the hazards. That's the real danger with those enemies. Okay, that one's just normal, and then we got two short-ranged enemies. Okay. You gotta get close here and bait them in. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Got through this. Nice. Oh, and by the way, there is also one more max health upgrade. And it's hidden in the same area where you can also find this mode, this random enemy mode.
Holy moly.
So that changes the 100% speedrun for this game. And requires you to get that. So I guess if you want to find out how to get this mode, then you should look out for 100% speedruns being done in the near future. I think we'll probably have some attempts there and videos, so I guess that's how you'll find out. Okay, so we got rid of that. Nice. What's the current max amount of health? So yeah, it's one more now, so that makes it 7. Because you have 4 at the start, and then there's now 3 max health upgrades. Okay. Ah, damn. The bouncers. Okay. Somehow I always manage to destroy that one. Through sheer power of will. Okay. That one said goodbye too. Let's see. That setup was great. So there, what happened there was there were 2 sniper enemies behind the regular enemies, and they just took care of me. Took care of it for me. Oh no! Oh my God! Did you see that? Damn. Okay. When it hits you. That's not good. You gotta hit it first. trigger the arrow, the glitch pulse a little bit early. If you trigger it late, then this happens. But you can also kill it that way, apparently. I didn't even know that. That's very interesting. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Oh, I got hit by the bouncer through the hazards. That's so mean. Okay. Let's see here. After an hour you have entered the secret area. You haven't, but you're on the download button to it. If you're on the download button to it, then you're not exactly doing it right, because you need to use that download button to get up there with a bounce. I don't think you can get up there otherwise, but let me know if you can manage to do it anyway. I'd be curious. Oh, nice. Get rid of the sniper. You need momentum, exactly. So you need to come at it very fast from the side. So now you have to think about how can I get to the side of that and how can I build up speed. Oh no, okay, well. Damn it. Okay, try again. Okay, now I want to do a thing where... Yeah, okay. I took damage on purpose so that the bouncer... Okay. Interesting setup, so that the bouncer could have been destroyed by the enforcer enemy. Okay. Now we got this situation, so haha, nice. I bounced it into the bouncer and that destroyed it. Okay, so we just got this one to deal with now. Okay. And we got a final bouncer here. I'm just gonna try to... Oh no. Ah, it's still not dead. Ah, bounced me into the hazard. That's so tough. You bet the forum uses the bouncers to gate off parties in Neolite City. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens. They're bouncers. Your lack of skill is biting you? Yeah. And then... Fistically Kruvazan, is that how you pronounce that? I hope so. Says, I wonder what Glitcheon would be if it didn't have glitches. Yeah, good question. This game was originally made for a game jam where the theme was intentional bugs. Oof. So it's kind of based on that, and that's why the whole glitch topic came along. Oh no. So I guess it wouldn't really have come into existence without the glitch theme. We wouldn't have come up with the topic of abilities like that that kind of look like errors and glitches and so on. Oh my god. The bouncers are just really my nemesis. I built them, but they're also really screwing me over. Okay. I feel like that damage boost is kind of worth it. Oh no. Ah, damn. Ah. Okay, got me. Let's try this again. Ooh, didn't even get hurt. Oh, okay, and then I got hurt. Alright, well. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Whew, okay. Oh no! No! Oh my god! Ah, no. Okay. We're still good, We got this. Oh no, oh ah. Ah. Oh my god. Alright. Will we get this guy? Glitcheon would just be Eon. Yeah, I guess so. Tempted to make that as a fan game. Go for it. I would love to play it as a fan game. The more fan interaction, the better, is what I think. So, sure. If you have idea for fan games or even just fan art, go for it. I'm always happy to see that. And you'll be sure to get featured in some way if you make some Glitcheon fan art or fan games or whatever. Okay, that's... Alright, and now it's just the end again. But I think it would be a bit boring if I just went to the normal ending. So I'm gonna go and try to beat a previous hard secret area in this mode. So we're going to the Neolite City special secret. Okay, can we do this again? We can! Oh my god, that's so awesome. Might do Eon for Glitcheon fan game. Nice! Alright, do it. I'm looking forward to it already. That's great. Maybe you can team up. Alright. Let's go. So, up here. No WoW this time, sad days. Okay, but let's try to get this. So the way this works is you gotta build up speed and then get over there, and it's very difficult. But it gives you a cool little secret. So let me try to remember how I always do this. Yep, that's how... Okay. Lots of enemies. I only got hit once, that's nice. Alright. So now we're in this situation here. Ooh, and that one's an enforcer now. So we gotta lure him in. Alright, that's actually fine. Now we just gotta do this jump. And here we go. And there, by the way, is the other text that I was mentioning, the other symbol thing. This is the most important of them all. If you figure out what any of those say, it should be this. Like this one is definitely... This one reveals the most important detail. Oh, that's just mean. Oh my god, that's... Okay, so usually the enemies that spawn here are all virus enemies. The ones with the tentacles. But now it's of course randomized, so that's interesting. Alright. And we're just gonna go back all the way. And now everything is super glitchy. So yeah, that's what happens when you get over there. In case you didn't know, now you knew. Now you know. So we're just gonna go back and finish the game now, and then I'm gonna go on to Don't Get the Job. Oof. All right. Let's get rid of that. It's a little hard to control almost when there's so many glitches around. It's kind of tough to see what you're doing and where you're going. Oh no. Your eyes hurt. Yeah. Mine too. Okay. So yeah, this is maybe kind of a questionable reward for getting through that tricky area. But it's the idea that I had, so there you go. Imagine doing bug fixing in Glitcheon. Oh yeah, that's certainly fun. Alright, so... Let's get through this. I think there was a sniper here. Oh no, it's just a bouncer, okay. Oh, I got hit, but the bouncer also got destroyed, so it's worth it. Oh yeah, there's a platform here. It's really hard to see stuff in this mode. Okay. Missing no is a placeholder. Is Glitcheon just the missing no of the forum? Ah, I see. Glitcheon is a little robot avatar that they're using to experiment navigating this digital representation, AI-generated representation of the forum that they're creating. Because the goal is to make the forum into not only a website, but like a real spatial thing, like a digital place where you can go to. And with this, they're kind of like doing iterative testing. And you're one of the test accounts, basically. Glitcheon is testing for New York, yep. At least that's sort of how it goes. We haven't figured out the entire story and so on for the game yet, but that's the basic idea. By the way, King Owl, if you're still watching, look at this place. This is a very interesting place. This, look how close I am to the ceiling. So that's a very interesting place for you. Right? Right? It's pretty cool. You know, okay, that's good. And then you just gotta do it. It requires a double glitch pulse. You're doing the intended thing, okay. You've given up on the owl way. Yeah, that's probably for the best. The owl way seemed a bit difficult. Were you trying to do like corner boosts like this? That seems very hard to do. Or corner boosts from further away, like this or something. Nintended. Okay. I didn't realize we were Nintendo, but apparently we are. Please don't sue me, Nintendo. Okay. Ooh, nope. You were doing corner boost on an ad. Okay. That is actually something that you need to do later to progress, but not there yet. Okay, get this guy, mash it into the ground. Okay, another bouncer. You managed to get on there twice. Excuse me. Twice, okay. So I don't know if you can continue from there though. Maybe that's possible. Maybe you can build up enough momentum from there, but I'm not sure. Seems pretty difficult. Like more difficult than the intended way, so it's probably not worth it. Ah, god damn it. Okay. I just want to finish this run. Okay. Nope. Oh, forgot that enemy was there. But I know I can't do it. Okay, so are you sure that you're doing it the right way? Could it be that you're still not employing exactly the right strategy to get there? The right combination of button presses, basically? Get an uwu. Okay, thank you for the uwu. Very much appreciated. Alright, we got a final enforcer here. That's just gonna... Ooh, okay. And here we go. And that's the game. Alright. So I hope you all enjoy our new update and enjoy trying to find the secrets, trying to get to this mode and also the other stuff. I hope you will enjoy trying to decipher what those symbols mean, because I'm sure that can be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Glitcheon for this stream. And now I'm gonna go over to Don't Get The Job, because I haven't talked about that on stream yet. I mean, I've talked about Don't Get The Job, but not about this new update that we did. So I just wanted to kind of showcase what the changes were there as well, and also share what has been happening on the back end with our analytics. And let me just kind of start some music for this as well. So, as you can see here, it's absolutely crazy. I don't know why or how, but ever since we posted this update, and already before we were doing very well on itch as well, but ever since we posted this update, we've just been getting very high numbers in terms of views and plays and downloads and so on itch.io for Don't Get The Job. So I just wanted to kind of highlight this, that yeah, it's been going very well, better than Glitcheon. Unfortunately, I hope that Glitcheon after this update picks up a little more as well. But yeah, this is absolutely bonkers, and we're still getting hundreds of views each day, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's really amazing. So we've got 28,000 views by now. So to me, it's just really tough to imagine 20,000 people playing my game. It's mind-blowing to me. So to everyone who supported us and who played the game on itch.io or elsewhere, thank you very much. It really means a lot to us. And we're also on Newgrounds now, if you didn't know. After we pushed the new update, we also went onto Newgrounds, and the thing here with Newgrounds, kind of an interesting story, because when we first launched on Newgrounds, well, first off, it already took us, I don't know, it took us like 2 days to get out of the under judgment period. So with Newgrounds, there's this thing where you're under judgment for a while and you're not on the official page yet. And people have to kind of rate your game well enough and often enough to get you onto the main page. And it took us, from the time we uploaded to getting out of under judgment, it took us like, I don't know, it must have been 2.5 days or 3 days or something like that. So that's exceptionally long. Previously, when I launched something on Newgrounds, it hasn't been that long. It was maybe like a day or something like that. But yeah, so that was already kind of a bummer in the beginning. And then after that, we kind of got out of it with, I don't know, like, it's fine, right? I'm not complaining about ratings at all or anything like that, but ratings that we kind of had higher hopes for. So we were getting ratings of like 3.2 or something like that in the beginning. So the thing with ratings on Newgrounds is that ratings really matter for you getting views and so on. So we were like, okay, yeah, that's it. Newgrounds not doing very well. So what can you do? But then one day we got front paged. So someone on Newgrounds, and thank you very much to that person, I don't know who it is, but someone on Newgrounds liked the game well enough that they decided to give us a feature. And then we landed on the front page, and from there it just took off like crazy, and now we also got 20,000 views on Newgrounds as well, even though it's been on Newgrounds for less time than on itch.io. So this has been amazing. Ever since we got featured, our ratings improved dramatically as well. Every day we got better and better in the ratings as well, and we got lots and lots of nice comments here. A lot of funny comments as well. I really love reading them. It's really cool. So yeah, I'm super happy about how we did on Newgrounds as well, and I hope when we do launch the Glitcheon demo in the future on Newgrounds, we will do similarly well. But yeah, we can only hope. Hope we get featured again, because that apparently gets you all the way to tens of thousands of views. So yeah, so that's Newgrounds. We also launched on GameJolt, and my experience on GameJolt so far has been kind of miserable personally, because I had a bunch of issues when I tried to create my account. It somehow didn't let me at first, and then I tried it again, and then it didn't accept my email anymore, so I had to kind of work around that and so on. It was really weird. So that was like kind of a bad first experience with GameJolt. But apparently River said setting up the page was nice for him, so that's a plus. But then the thing is, I don't know, we must have done something wrong, because yeah, we didn't get many views on GameJolt at all, so that's just kind of what it is. You can't win everywhere. That's also why we now decided to, for now, kind of wait a bit on launching Glitcheon and GameJolt, because we want to figure out the platform a little more and figure out how to get views there. Or maybe there are just not many people on GameJolt, I don't know. You just found something that you should have known. If you hold A and D, you go further. Oh yeah, that's very important. If you want to go further with the glitch pulse, then you have to hold A and D. A or D. So you have to keep holding your movement key. And you have... Actually, no. You have to keep holding the glitch pulse key. And before enabling the glitch pulse, you should hold the movement key to build up speed, basically. That way you can get further faster. So yeah, that's Don't Get The Job. And of course it's still on itch.io, where we also put a little devlog. We have a little changelog here as well. So the things that we changed here, basically whenever you enter an interview now, you get greeted by them, and they already reveal a little bit of their characters that way. We hope that way people will find it a little easier to kind of get a hint of what this person might like and dislike. And then at the end they also say different things, and that is so that you can kind of tell how well you did in this interview before the final reveal already. And they change their faces and their voices while asking questions. King Owl says Danke. Bitteschön. So while they ask questions, they change their faces now depending on their mood, and the mood is kind of determined of course by how well you're doing at the moment. So that way you can kind of gauge how well you're off. And now there's not as many questions asked per interviewer anymore, because people were complaining that it's a bit too repetitive and long, so we shortened the game a bit. And questions won't appear more than once. There was a little bug. You can flirt with Greg, so you can get into situations like this, and we'll try to do that, I'm sure. And we added a potato. That was a user request, actually. Someone on itch.io told me to add a potato that does nothing, and I was like, yeah, okay, well, what the hell, I'm just gonna do it. So we added the potato that you can find in game. And then we sped up the transition between interviewers. So that's just little things, and the play again button now works. So let me just show that actually in game. And for that, I'm gonna hit run game and... Oh, interesting, interesting. It doesn't seem to work in the Brave browser. Well, in that case, let's just download it. So we're gonna hit download. And we want the updated version. I don't know if I have it on my computer already, but whatever. Ugh, come on. Okay. Sorry guys, have to download it. Somehow it doesn't work in my browser right now. But that should be fine. We just gotta extract it somewhere. Where are we gonna put it? Hold on, I gotta open a new window here. Okay. Just 1 second, I'm unzipping it. Hello, welcome. Oh god, long name. Aximilumas. Okay, I got it now. Aximilumas. Welcome to the stream. Hi. You're in disguise. A very different YouTube name than Discord. So I don't know who you are. Yeah, I guess I don't. Okay. I'll just pause the music here. And we're gonna start Don't Get the Job. Final thing for the stream. I'm just gonna play through that and show you a few things that we added for that one. If you want to play Don't Get the Job yourself and you haven't done it yet, or you have and you just want to play it again, then it's in the description as well. So you can find a link to our itch page. It's also on Newgrounds. It's also on crazygames.com, which is a little experiment that we did. We were approached by them and they asked us if we want to launch on their site, and yeah, we gave it a try. And so far it seems to be doing well, so that's cool. Okay, is this actually opening? Let's try again. Come on. Okay, there we go. There it is. Beautiful. Don't Get the Job. Drano says you're Tipo. Are you Tipo? Alright. So, here we are back in Don't Get the Job. So this is all still the same. But as soon as I hit continue from here, you're gonna be seeing a first change already. So she says a little thing in the beginning now. Welcome to the forum, I have some questions prepared for you, so let's get right to it. And this little Easter egg almost, because one of the tracks in the Glitcheon soundtrack is called Welcome to the Forum. So, Tell me a little bit about yourself. That's an old question, so I'm gonna try not getting the job at first, and then I'm gonna try to just show off some fun new replies and so on, and maybe try getting the job. So I'm going to try to do as badly as possible here. So she likes serious answers. She doesn't like it when you're being funny or something like that. So I guess I'm gonna say, tell me a bit about yourself, because, yeah, answer the question directly, so she doesn't like that. So, one thing that we also added is questions that are specific to the interviewer, that only come up for this interviewer, or for Angelo, or for Greg. So, they all feel like they have a little bit more unique interviews, and have questions that are a bit more specific to them. Like how you're the only person in the voice chat. I'm not even looking at voice chat right now. Oh yeah, you are the only person who's also in Discord voice chat. So Angelo has asked me to ask... Hey! That was you, right? Okay. Angelo has asked me to ask which bear is best before you see him. So she's kind of referring to the next candidate. So if you play this for the first time, I think you're probably very confused. Who's Angelo? But yeah, the way to piss her off here is to say, I'm sorry, is this a question or a statement? And she doesn't like that. I can't tell what's wasting my time more. Questions like this or answers like that. What is your greatest accomplishment in life? And we're gonna tell her that 42 is our greatest accomplishment in life, because she doesn't get the joke. So... I don't get it or appreciate it. There you go. Oh no, I accidentally clicked twice. So we skipped across one. Now we're not gonna be as bad as we can be, I guess. That's unfortunate. So... I think she will dislike the do you like coffee thing, because it's unrelated to what she asked. This one is another one that is unique to her. So... What's your favorite self-help book? Succeeding for Successful People, Maximizing Workplace Efficiency by the Forum et al. Or Everybody Poops helped me transition into modern society. And of course, for her, it's like this one. It's the funny, stupid one that she doesn't like. Surely you've read something more formative in your life. Why do you want to leave your current job? So if we say what current job, she doesn't like that because... You know, then we just appear like someone who doesn't even have a job, and yeah, so she doesn't like that. And as you can see already, she's annoyed with me, right? Like when she's asking her questions, she's already like, oh, when is this guy gonna get out of here? So we're doing very well here. And then here we can, like, this is just a very weird long math question. We thought was funny. There may be critical thinking involved in this job. Can you solve this? And then it's just this huge string of numbers. And we can say, oh, for sure, but I don't work for free. Or we can say, tell me what you think the answer is, and I'll tell you if you're right. And we're gonna say, oh, for sure. Like the one in the middle is the one that she likes, by the way. So it would be a challenge for you to solve this. I see. And she's disgusted with us, so we got her to be as unhappy as possible, and that's exactly what we wanted. Protocol dictates that we have to allow you 2 more interviews before we can ask you to leave. So that's basically the ending statement. Those depend on how they think about you at the end, and that's the ending statement for doing as badly as possible, or as well as possible with her, I guess. Like, depends on how you see it, but like that's how you get her as mad as possible, and then she says that. So now we're gonna try to bore Angelo. So Angelo is a fun-loving guy, he likes to joke around and so on. And what we're trying to do here is to just be the most boring office person that you'll ever meet. So he just gets bored of us and doesn't like us. I'm supposed to ask you these lame questions, let's play ball and we can get it over with. That's what he says. So there you're supposed to kind of get from that, you know, it's like, oh, he's not really into boring answers. Okay, so this one, what are your short-term goals as at the forum? Actually, we can say two things, but in pursuit of saying the most boring things possible, we're gonna say this one. I want to get acquainted with the team and establish a good working relationship with people in other departments. So obviously that's a very boring standard answer, and he's like, I would skip the whole social life part if it were you. So he doesn't like that. Do you believe in sock puppets? And that's an Angelo only question. And if you just say no, that gets him really angry. What do you mean he also doesn't like that? He actually likes these two. So he has this poster there in the background that's kind of supposed to give you a hint. And we're gonna say no. Sock puppets are realer than you, so yeah, he's really mad at that. Maybe it was you, maybe I'm just becoming cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Maybe I am. What would you do if you had a disagreement with a superior? Basically, you wanna say this one, because he's like, oh, you're playing by the rules. If you're filing petitions and so on, it's boring. Oh, you really shouldn't follow the rules all the time. So, we all freaking know sock puppets aren't real. Well, Angelo seems to think otherwise, so you're gonna get into some arguments with Angelo for that. Poor pets, and now, yes. What did you think about Greta? And here, if we say, I'm not surprised that she's the department head of the forum. He doesn't like that because he obviously doesn't like Greta. Obviously, those two don't work well together. Hey, some of us know how to good time. Jeez. Hey, some of us know how to have a good time, you know? So yeah, he doesn't like that one, which is perfect. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? He's already annoyed by us, so he's got this serious face now. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So we can do this one, we can do this one. I think this is the boring one that he doesn't like. Talking with you about how successful my new advertising algorithms have been for the forum. I think he's like angry at that. Yeah, stop gloating, dude. And now he's already bored, so we got him as tired and bored as possible. That's perfect. Workplace environment are fundamentally contradictory to games. Is the boring answer here. You're being a serious buzzkill. Try to live a little. He's super bored by us. How did you learn about this job? It's already sleeping. Oh yeah, this one's funny. That answer here is new. I'm working with a headhunter. Oh, by the way, potato is here. If anyone has been asking themselves where the potato is, this is the potato. I'm working with a headhunter, and he told me I have to botch this interview before he can give me another one. That's got a funny answer now, so here you go. A headhunter? And you're working with that guy? So he's like scared of the headhunter, taken literally. And here's a little Angelo-specific question, so a little bit of a will you snail insider. And we can say what or no. So we're gonna say what. And then he says, do you even know indie games? So that's a little will you snail reference there. The headhunter answer was in the old version. No, the answer wasn't there. I mean, the answer was there, but the reaction wasn't there. So the answer is the same, the reaction is different. Maybe he was scared. He didn't say the same thing, I'm pretty sure, because I added that. Okay, I have to do literally anything else. Greg is waiting for you. So yeah, he's super bored, referring us to Greg. So let's go on to Greg. So the deal with Greg is he really likes himself. As you can see, he has like posters of himself in his room and so on, and he has his political campaign. He wants you to vote for him. So he says that in his introductory statement already. And otherwise he's kind of wholesome. He doesn't like if you're being serious and threatening or something like that. So we're going to try to threaten him as much as possible and get him afraid of us. Or just like insult him if we can, if we get the opportunity. What is the most challenging decision you had to make recently? And here it's like getting out of bed. this morning or I'm throwing this interview. And I think if we're saying I'm throwing this interview, but I hate the work forum, that's like, yeah, of course he doesn't like that because he likes wholesome things and he likes compliments, so that's not great for him. Well, maybe that decision will be made for you then. Do you have time to talk about my campaign after this? And of course, here we don't want to talk about his campaign. So this is a Greg specific question, and we're gonna say that would be great. Oh yeah, I mean, like, we want to talk about his campaign, but we want to like say that we investigate corrupt campaigning, and he's afraid of that. So great. I'll let you know if I can find time in my schedule. So yeah, there we go. But he still likes us. He's a tough one to crack because he's just overly happy and he always tries to see the positive parts. I want to be part of something greater. Well, wait, no, why should you hire me? He likes those two both. He doesn't like this one. I'm a self-starter, so I'm always too busy with something I started to do what you want, so he doesn't like that because you don't have your priorities straight. And tell me about your closest relationships. This one's a kind of tricky one. It's a Greg-specific question. You can, by the way, here you can flirt with Greg. That's one of the ones where you can flirt with him. But this one is the one we're gonna pick. Well, technically we have a relationship, but I don't know where you actually are, so I can't answer that. All the other ones are positive. This is the only one where he's confused after all, because it's like, what do you mean? I'm right here in this room, it's my office. But he still likes us, even now. So let's see how low we can get him. It's not for me to say, but others have often looked to me for guidance and direction, and guidance, sorry. So, that's the best one to get him mad or not to like you. Because this is obviously compliment, he does like that too much. Looking at leaders in our history, yeah, it's kind of not that positive, but what he really doesn't like is this one, because then he's like, maybe overqualified, he's afraid that I might be better than him, so yeah. So, how are you liking me so far? I'm not sure, but what are you even running for? So, he doesn't like it if you seem like you haven't really looked up things about him or you don't know who he is, so this is perfect. It seems as if you didn't even know who I was before this interview, so. And now he's a bit concerned already with us, so we're doing very well. If we now keep getting lower, then we're definitely not gonna get the job from him as well. Would you be comfortable using a robot avatar? We can do this one. Are you comfortable right now? Or I'm not even comfortable conducting business with you using a robot avatar. Both of them are obviously kind of threatening and insulting, so those are perfect for Greg. And the other ones are compliments and positive things, so we shouldn't say those. We're gonna say this one. Just like, excuse me? Tell me what you think about Angelo. And we can say this one. He's confused about that because Greg doesn't understand last names, basically. He doesn't have a last name himself, so yeah, that's kind of the joke there. I don't want to chit-chat. Can we stay focused on the interview questions? Is the one that you should say with this one. Because he wants to chit-chat, you know, but we don't. That was one of my favorite interview questions. So yeah, there you go. And he's discussed it with us. We got the maddest possible Greg here. Well, good luck with your job search. Unfortunately, I have more interviews to perform. So that's as mad as you're ever gonna get Greg here at the end. He's just disgusted with you, and he's trying to hide it as well as he can. But yeah, obviously, we succeeded very well by getting everyone mad at us. We're now going to offer you feedback before the final verdict, and then they basically all say their statements where they just decline you. He doesn't want to hang with us, and he's like, I think you're going to be a great addition to someone's team, just not my team. And there we go. And she called security because we pissed off everyone. Alright, great job. And we're gonna play again. Now that the play again button works, so that's also a new thing in the update. We're gonna go one more round, and we're gonna just pick some funny answers and some new things that we haven't seen yet. And we're trying to make people happy with this one, I think. Let's try to get everyone as happy as possible. What is the most challenging decision? Leaving my last job, I felt there wasn't enough opportunity for growth. Then this one, modern philosophers often suggest that everything you perceive is just a simulation. Okay, well, let's see if we can still get her very happy if we don't pick this, because we picked this last time. There she just basically says that she likes that you're focused on the job. We're gonna say your mom is a modern philosopher. She says that she's grown in a human production laboratory. Tell a little bit about yourself. Why so serious? That's the one for her. She likes that you're serious. Here you can pick Black Bear, which is the correct answer that Angela has given her. Or you can say, I failed to see how this information is relevant to this job interview. And then she says, this question was the test and you passed. What is your greatest accomplishment in life? Here we want to do this one. Sounds like an exaggeration, but I like that you can balance a spreadsheet. What's your favorite self-help book? And any of these two basically give you the same results, so let's just say Maximizing Workplace Efficiency by the Forum. I actually wrote 3 chapters of this book. Of course she has. Why should we hire you? Yeah. So this one, we can say this one. That's definitely a positive one for her. You're right, it's not just about you or me. That is the one where you say, is that all you've got? Because then she says like, oh yeah, you're confident, you know it's like that's too easy. And she's very happy. We got her as happy as she can be. I can tell you're doing very well. Please say hello to Mr. Martini for me. And then we go to Mr. Martini, to Angela. So we're going to pick the random funny answers here. How'd you learn about this job? We're gonna go with the multiple choice one. And that's apparently the correct answer, so yeah. Do you believe in sock puppets? Yes, I believe. That's great, I'll let them know. Would you be comfortable using a robot avatar when conducting business? This one's the boring answer, you shouldn't say this. This one is kind of in the middle. This one's not great because he gets afraid, but this one, that's what he likes because he also thinks they're creepy. And are you planning to slug? Of course we say yes, we're planning to slug. That's what I like to hear. Let's go. And then we have the disagreement with your superior. Don't say anything because I always respect. Nah, that's boring. Just can't imagine disagreeing with you. That's fine, that's kind of in the middle, but the best one I think is I would go home and rethink my life. I would too if I had a disagreement with myself. What did you think about Greta? You can either say Greta who or say that she hated you. We're gonna say that she hated us because I think that's more funny. That sounds bonkers. We need more out of the box things like you.
Oh yeah.
What do you want to leave your current job? You can say this or this. I think they're both equally good or similarly good. If you're trying to make him happy. And he also loves unicorns, so that's perfect. And the basketball question. Actually, the best possible answer is to say trashketball because then you give him new ideas for office games. So, you're right. Why didn't I think of that? And he's as happy with us as he can be. When we hire you, I'm totally inviting you to work at my private island. So, yeah. He's looking forward to meeting up with you, basically. And now we're gonna go to Greg and we're gonna try to flirt with him at every possibility because he actually really likes that. So here we're gonna say I never have any conflicts, I think. Alright then. Do you have time to talk about my campaign afterwards? I actually saw a great tea place for the first floor. We could do it there. So those are the romance options, basically. It's a date. I'll have one of my assistants cancel my appointments for the rest of the day. So we're just gonna talk about his campaign at the tea place. all day and lovingly stare into each other's eyes. And then we got, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Only working for the best boss ever. Why? Wait, that would be you. That's a very good one. Yeah, I think that one's the best one. I think that could be arranged. So, are you liking me so far? I have feelings for you that I can't keep to myself. You've said too much, or not enough. So that's the second flirt option. And then we've got one more later on. You consider yourself more of a leader or follower, and of course we want to give him compliments about his leadership qualities, so I can tell that you are a leader of the highest quality. Say it again, he just loves that, obviously. Tell me about one of your closest relationships. Well, I wish I could have a relationship with you. So that's the best one we can say there, I think, is the other flirt option. You do. I do. Who doesn't want to date Greg? If we hire you, what are your short-term goals at the forum? You can say this one, that's positive. And you can say this one as well. I think I'm just gonna say this one. I like team players who are on my team. Tell me what you think about Angelo. I can tell Angela's definitely voting for Greg. Is a good one, and another good one is... Can you answer me this one? I'm on board with whatever you think, so basically following his leadership. We're gonna say that Angela's voting for Greg. Angela is a smart voter, much like yourself, I'm sure. And he loves us. Look, we got the super happy Greg in the end. If it were up to me, you'd never have to interview for a job again. There we go. And now we made everyone love us. So we're gonna get the super happy ending, or sad, depending on how you look at it. They're all happy, I'm sad because I got the job, I guess. We're now going to offer you feedback. I think you would make a fine addition to the forums, right? It's nothing but net, dude, nothing but net. And will you be my campaign manager? And yes, we will, of course, Greg, we will. And it's decided. When can you start? And that's the most positive ending that you can get, basically. Or positive in the sense of actually negative, because you don't want to get the job, of course. But yeah, there we go. That is the Don't Get the Job update. It's doing incredibly well. I'm very thankful for that. So yeah, that's all for the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Everyone who's still watching the video, for example. I know not many people are watching anymore the live stream, so I'm just gonna end it here. But thank you very much if you're still here. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. And see you at the next one. I think I might stream sometime soon, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll probably stream sometime soon again. Maybe end of May I'm gonna do another feedback stream. Might stream next weekend. Ludum Dare is next weekend. So maybe I'll stream that. I'm not sure yet, but you might see me here on YouTube again then. Anyway, thanks for tuning in again, and I wish you a great night, day, evening, morning, whatever it is in your time zone. And goodbye. See you at the next stream. Bye-bye.